Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint Exclusive, and I'm Meghna Deka. Well, viewers, on 15th of August, the entire country will be celebrating Independence Day. It is a day that truly explains what freedom really is. The sense of not being told or not being forced to change your views, your imposition. Nothing can be imposed upon you because you are protected under the Constitution. But 80 years down the line, some of our civic bodies are accused of doing exactly what Britishers did, as per them, as to impose themselves and their writ on people like us. Who's right and who's in the wrong? Who has flouted the true sense of freedom is the question we are going to be asking you tonight. Because from Telangana to Maharashtra, multiple municipal corporations are now telling the public what they can, what they can't eat on Independence Day. And that food item, surprisingly, is meat. Yes, that's right. Should you be told whether or not you want to eat meat, or should that be everyone's personal choice? If you tell someone that they can't eat something specific on the certain day, what happens next? But let's first tell you where exactly it is that you are not going to be allowed to sell meat. In any of the slaughterhouses are going to be closed, and meat is not going to be sold. Where does this happen? It happens right here in Telangana's Greater Hyderabad. This is the order coming in from the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation. Also, similar order has come in. This in Maharashtra's Kalyan Dombivli, where the municipality has also told that they will not allow any of the slaughterhouses to open, nor will they allow the meat shops to be selling meat. There's also Nagpur in Maharashtra. There are 5 such districts in Maharashtra. We are going to tell you about them. Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar is also one of them, as well as Malegaon. These are the 5 in Maharashtra and the one that we told you, Greater Hyderabad in Telangana. So the question is, if someone tells you that you can't eat a certain thing on the certain day, is it something which is a violation of your freedom, your rights? Well, they may just take offense after all. And the order which is coming in by the civic bodies has drawn massive backlash. Leading the offensive is none other than AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi in Hyderabad. He has termed this ban as completely unconstitutional, saying you cannot link Independence Day to any religion. It is not linked to any religion, then why impose a meat ban? Watch this.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आई ऑर्डर क्यों निकाला गया, और मेरी नज़र में एक अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है और इस तरह का ऑर्डर नहीं निकलना चाहिए था। उस दिन हम तो आज़ादी मना रहे हैं, आज़ादी की खुशी मना रहे हैं, और क्यों आप उसको बंद कर रहे हैं? भाई शराब पीकर कोई गलत काम कर सकता है, मगर ये तो लाइवलीहुड है ना उसकी, जो गोश्त बेचना बेचारे लोग, और उसमें ये तो कोई मोर देन 90% करीब लोग तेलंगाना में गोश्त खाते हैं।
In Maharashtra as well, remember it's not just restricted to Greater Hyderabad, in Maharashtra as well, the sentiment is quite similar. Majority of the political parties, and this includes BJP's own alliance partner, BJP's alliance partner who's also the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, who have criticized this meat order ban. In fact, Sena Uddhav Thackeray's factions, Aditya Thackeray himself has gone on record saying that no one has the right to tell anyone what to eat, what not to eat, and definitely not on a day when we are celebrating our freedom. Even the Deputy Chief Minister, Ajit Pawar, as I was telling you, who is, of course, part of the Mahayuti government, has said that this decision is wrong. Watch this.
कल्याण डोंबिवली के जो महापालिका के आयुक्त थे उनको सस्पेंड किया जाए, जो भी हो, मुझे पता नहीं वो कौन है, क्योंकि वेज नॉन वेज ये मुद्दा उनका नहीं है। स्वतंत्र दिन पे हम क्या खाए हमारा अधिकार है, हमारा स्वतंत्र है। वो नहीं हमें बता सकते कि वेज खाए नॉन वेज खाए। हम तो बिल्कुल नॉन वेज खाएंगे, हमारे घर में खाते हैं। हमारे घर में नवरात्रि को भी हमारा जो प्रसाद होता है उसमें प्रॉन्स होते हैं, मच्छी होती है, क्योंकि ये हमारी परंपरा है, ये हमारा हिंदुत्व है। और वहाँ की जो आगरी कोड़ी बांधे हुए वो कहाँ जाएंगे? ये कोई धर्म की बात नहीं और ये कोई देश हित की बात नहीं है कि वेज नॉन वेज खाओ। जो भी खाते हो घर में क्यों घुस के बात करें?
आता स्वातंत्र्य दिन हा देशाला स्वातंत्र्य मिळून 78 वर्ष होत आहेत आणि महत्त्वाच्या शहरांच्या मध्ये तर अनेक जाती धर्माची लोक राहत असतात आणि ही लोक राहत असताना मी मगाशी जसं सांगितलं भावनिक मुद्दा असेल तर एक वेळ त्या दिवसापुरती बंदी किंवा आणखी काही काळापुरती बंदी घातली तर लोक एक्सेप्ट करतात. परंतु तुम्ही आता महाराष्ट्र दिनाला 26 जानेवारीला किंवा 15 ऑगस्टला अशी जर बंदी घालायला लागला तर उलट अवघडच आहे.
Meanwhile, the BJP has washed off its hands of this entire controversy in Maharashtra. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has in fact said that he or his government has nothing to do with this issue or any such order. He has in fact pointed to the hypocrisy of the opposition, citing how a resolution was actually issued in 1988. And it has been in place ever since. The order was brought in 1988, and guess by whom? It is the Congress party which was in power at the time. Watch what the Chief Minister of Maharashtra has to say.
पहिल्यांदा तर या राज्य सरकारने असा कुठलाही निर्णय घेतलेला नाही. 1988 सालापासून हा निर्णय या ठिकाणी महाराष्ट्रात लागू आहे. 88 साली याचा GR काढण्यात आलेला आहे. शेवटी सरकारला कोणी काय खावं हे ठरवण्यात काही इंटरेस्ट नाही. आमच्यासमोर खूप प्रश्न आहेत. त्यामुळे मला असं वाटतं की विनाकारण 1988 साली घेतलेला निर्णय आणि आज मात्र त्याच्यावर अशा प्रकारे वादंग तयार करायचा जणू काही आमच्या सरकारने निर्णय घेतला आणि काही लोक तर इथपर्यंत पोहोचले की ते शाकाहारी खाणाऱ्यांना नपुंसक म्हणायला लागले. इथपर्यंत लोक पोचायला लागले. तर हा मूर्खपणा बंद केला पाहिजे. अशा प्रकारे शाकाहारी नपुंसक मांसाहारी हे ज्याला जे खायचं तो ते खातोय. आपल्या देशात जे काही संविधानाने अलाव केलंय ते प्रत्येकाला जगण्याचा अधिकार आहे. आमच्या सरकारने घेतलेला हा निर्णय नाही, हा जुन्या सरकारनेच घेतलेला निर्णय आहे.
Well, it's not just the non-vegetarians alone on whom restrictions are being imposed, because bizarrely, in Lucknow, the district administration has issued a letter that says that there should be one show of patriotic film in major theatres on Independence Day. What's worse, but it isn't a request. It is an order which has been sent out by the DM in Noida, in Uttar Pradesh. And in fact, this has been issued every year on 15th of August since 2021. Let's get you the details of this, because this is quite interesting. When we look at imposition of films, that too has happened. Well, this is the order which is coming in. Lucknow DM's order to all their theatres on Independence Day. How many theatres? That is, at least 13 of these theatres have been marked, and they must show certain films which are patriotic, such as Sky Force, and this ticket price is going to be free. And out of this, there's going to be a reservation of 30% for senior citizens, and movies which are deemed to be patriotic, such as Sky Force, are mandatorily for these 13 theatres to show this for free to their audience on Independence Day. So it's not just about the food that you eat, but also the movies that you watch. Let me go across to our panelists. Today, joining us on our show, we have Krishna Hegde, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, joining us live from Mumbai. Also, we have Asif Sohail, who's joining us, a political analyst, joining us live from Hyderabad. He's someone who supports the AIMIM stand on the meat ban row that we have seen. Krishna Hegde, I'm going to be coming across to you first. This is very interesting because at a time when we are going to be celebrating freedom, the freedom to pick whether we eat veg or non-veg on Independence Day is being taken away by some of the municipalities, 5 of them in a state which is ruled by you. Why?
Meghna, this is the wrong news. There is absolute freedom. These 5 people who had, tried to impose this GR, 5 corporations, out of 416, mind you. This was the GR which was removed by the Congress party in 1988. We have nothing to do with this GR. Our government has nothing to do with this GR. The Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Ajit Pawar, also clarified the same in the morning. And in the evening, our Honorable CM Devendra Fadnavis ji also clarified the same. It is the opposition who made a non-issue into an issue and has now fallen flat on its face. And the government has nothing to do with it. But since you're against it,
Krishna Hegde, can't you stop it? Can't you scrap it?
It is already, the GR has been bought by the Congress party.
That was
We
in
have not told-
1988.
No,
I
no.
agree with you. We have that order.
have-
In fact, we are going to put out what exactly 1988 Congress's order. But now you have the Mahayuti which is in power. Why follow on Congress's footsteps was my question.
We are not following the Congress footstep. I'm just citing you the year where the Congress imposed this GR.
Agreed.
Everyone is free to eat whatever they want on Independence Day. And it is very clear that there is no imposition of this GR. These 5 municipal corporations who have bought this GR, people, we are telling, even in out of 416, where there is no issue at all, even in these 5 municipal corporations, people are free to eat whatever they want to do. It is the official statement.
But
from the
there will be
Honorable
no
Chief Minister.
beet which is going to be sold, and there is going to be no slaughterhouses which will be allowed to be open. And just to point out, these 5 districts, also none of them have had polls in quite some time, and they are under administration, under IAS administration, Krishna Hegde.
Yes, they are under IAS administration, and whoever these officers who have got out these GRs from 1988 and shown it before us, they have been advised not to follow these GRs, and we are speaking to the people through your medium 2 times now.
I'm
And
sure
we
there
have
are
already-
other administrative protocols that you could follow instead of appealing to the administration of these 5 in a state which is run by your government to revoke this ban. That so far hasn't happened.
This is absolutely revoked. We are not imposing anything on anyone. We have more important issues to deal with, and we are working for the people of Maharashtra. This government is by the people, for the people, and of the people of Maharashtra. And I think this is some silly GR which has been bought out by some municipal corporations. We are
5 of
opposing
them,
the
yes.
GR, and this GR will not be implemented, and nor do people have to follow this.
We'll have to wait and see, because so far there is no revocation which has officially happened. However, let me go across to Asif Sohail, because this is not just about Maharashtra. Interestingly, Asif Sohail, it's happening in the very own biryani capital of India, Hyderabad, as it is very well known for its biryani. On Independence Day, there's going to be no non-veg biryani at least. Look at the irony of it. Asif Sohail, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll reply, Meghna. मेघना बिरयानी तो 15 अगस्त को बराबर बनेगी और सबको अब दावत दे रहे हैं हमारे पास बिरयानी खाने के लिए। देखिए 75 साल तक अंग्रेजों, उससे पहले अंग्रेजों की गुलामी करे थे। आज दिख रहा है कि भाजपा और आरएसएस की गुलामी करना पड़ रहा है। हिंदुस्तान में जैसा उत्तर प्रदेश का एक जो बिहार, उत्तर प्रदेश, आसाम का जो एक मॉडल है, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं हैदराबाद, तेलंगाना में, जो हम होने नहीं देंगे। ऑलरेडी हम हाईकोर्ट में इसके खिलाफ हमारी पिटीशन फाइल हुई चुकी है, उसके लिए वेट कर रहे हैं। देखिए ये अगर
मगर आसिफ सोहेल, वहां का जो मेयर है दैट इज ऑफ द जीएचएमसी, उसका मेयर तो कांग्रेस में है ना
मैडम? मैं वही बोल रहा हूं ना। देखिए ये क्लियरली वायलेशन आर्टिकल 14 और 19 का है। हम कैसा खाना, कब खाना, इनसे पूछ कर करेंगे क्या? अगर जीएचएमसी किसी के दबाव में कर रही है, ये तो बहुत गलत बात है।
मगर मेयर तो कांग्रेस का है।
हुकूमत कांग्रेस,
आपने तो बोल दिया कि ये बीजेपी की गुलामी नहीं करेंगे, मगर मेयर तो कांग्रेस का है।
ये विचारधारा तो बीजेपी आरएसएस की, अगर ये विचारधारा अगर कांग्रेस के जानिब से हो रही है तो बहुत गलत बात है। हम वोट ये चीज के लिए नहीं दिए, और बराबर उस दिन गोश्त बिकेगा भी, खाएंगे भी, और बराबर बिरयानी भी बनेगी। कोई रोक नहीं सकेंगे मैडम। हम कोई गुलाम मुल्क में नहीं है, आज आजाद मुल्क है हमारा। इतने साल तक हमारे बड़े लोगों ने अपने खून देकर इस जमीन को आजाद कराने के लिए दिए। ये नहीं दिया कि हमें खाने के ऊपर पाबंदी, कपड़ों पे, तालीम पे कब तक खामोश बैठेंगे मैडम? इसको क्लियरली कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट को तेलंगाना की जवाब देना होगा। अगर ये कोई गलती से हुआ है, उसको रेक्टिफाई करना पड़ेगा।
अब तक कोई रेवोकेशन का ऑर्डर नहीं आया,
अख्तियार नहीं है।
अब तक कोई रेवोकेशन का ऑर्डर नहीं आया। वो तो बोल रहे हैं कि ये प्राइड फॉर इन ऑनर, जैसा बोला जा रहा है, जो जस्टिफिकेशन आ रहा है कि ऑनर द नेशन, और उसके लिए आप उस दिन नॉनवेज मत खाइए।
मैडम 75 साल में तो आप कहिए, जीएचएमसी को बोलिए ना ऑनर। जो आम आदमी परेशान है आज रोड के लिए, टूटे रोड है हमारे पास, इतना बड़ा फ्लड के तरफ से पूरा आलम खराब हो चुका है हैदराबाद के अंदर, तेलंगाना में। उसको रिपेयर कराने के, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को रिपेयर कराने के लिए बोलिए ना। जीएचएमसी अपने काम को छोड़कर जो लोगों के खाने के ऊपर क्या खाए उसके ऊपर देख रहे हैं, तो गलत बात है। मैं यहाँ के कमिश्नर जीएचएमसी से और यहाँ के मिनिस्टर से क्लियरली अपील कर रहा हूँ, ये बहुत गलत चीज के तरफ हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। इसको जो अगर इसको आप तकलीफ देना चाह रहे हैं, देखिए एक तेलंगाना और हैदराबाद के अंदर 90% के ऊपर लोग गोश्त खाते हैं, हर वक्त के लोग खाते हैं, चाहे हिंदू हो, मुसलमान हो, क्रिश्चियन हो, सब खाते हैं मैडम। यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है, पर आप पाबंदी लगाकर ऑनर क्या चीज करे।
मगर ऐसे पाबंदी तो कृष्णा हेगड़े, ऐसे पाबंदी तो बहुत लगती है, और स्पेशली महाराष्ट्र में लगती है जहां पर आप भी है।
मैडम मेरी बात खत्म करने दीजिए। देखिए अगर हमें अगर ऑनर करना चाह रहे हैं आप, हमारे सड़कें अच्छे करें, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अच्छा बनाए, पीने के लिए अच्छा पानी दे, सीवरेज
अरे आसिफ सोहेल जी, आप तो AIMIM के सपोर्टर है, इसके पहले तो आपको भी पता है GH जो ग्रेटर हैदराबाद म्यूनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन पहले तो BRS और AIMIM के ही हाथ में थी। आपके अगर सड़कें अगर अभी इतनी बुरी स्थिति में है, then maybe those questions need to be also asked to the party you are today supporting, which is AIMIM, along with the BRC, which used to be at BRS, which used to be in power at the time. But Krishna Hegde, he's made a valid point. Madam, how can anyone, especially some Babu, some DM in the case of Uttar Pradesh, in Lucknow also, now you have the DM giving orders as to which movies are to be screened. How are these impingements on our freedom be a celebration of freedom?
No, firstly, in Hyderabad, the Congress is in power. They are blaming the BJP. They are part of the India alliance. Secondly, in Maharashtra, we have told very clearly that there is no ban. Still, they are trying to blame us. But again, the Congress is responsible for this. Now, regarding any DM's order about screening a patriotic movie, I think it's his personal choice. If anyone wants, I think people should see a patriotic movie during Independence Day. And why not? I think even,
Yes, it's wonderful to watch a patriotic movie. I'd love to do that as well. But I would want to do it if someone imposes it on me. That's the difference.
No. See, it is the people's choice whether they want to go to the theatre to watch or no. And moreover, there is no cost for the tickets. It's free. Whoever wants to go and watch, especially poor people, they can always go and watch a movie free of cost. And if it's a patriotic movie, I think it's very good, especially on all the
So there is nothing wrong in the Lucknow DM's order. Asif Sohail बोल रहे कि लखनऊ का DM ने एक जो ऑर्डर दिया वो that is fine. अगर लोगों को पेट्रियोटिक मूवीज फ्री में दिखा रहे हैं, even if it is by order, तो क्या इसमें बुरी बात है? किसी को नहीं देखनी तो ना जाए. आसिफ सोहेल.
मैडम देखिए, पेट्रियोटिज्म अपने खून में होना चाहिए. देखिए, हिंदुस्तान का हर नागरिक के दिल में हिंदुस्तान के लिए मोहब्बत होना चाहिए. उन्हें कोई फिल्म देखकर मोहब्बत जगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. या 15 तारीख को जो हो सो गोश्त की दुकानें बंद कर स्लॉटर हाउस को बंद कर जो हो सो उनकी देश की जो हो सो उनको पेट्रियोटिज्म बताने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. मैडम ये पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड गेम है. मैडम देखिए, ये तो पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड गेम है. लोगों को कुछ ना कुछ एक चीज को सताने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
सर ये तो उत्तर प्रदेश में भी हो रहा है. But I think there is an interesting point. Let the patriotism be there in your khoon, as he says. Let patriotism run in your blood and in your hearts. Maybe it shouldn't be imposed upon. But that's food for thought, if you can leave it at that. Thank you so much, Krishna Hegde. Appreciate you joining us, as well as Asif Sohail. Without a short break, don't go anywhere.